Hello students, good afternoon. In I will start the unit number 3, Knowledge Representation Issues. In this unit 3, in the first video, I will explain the basic introduction, what is knowledge, what is representation, okay, and two types of knowledge, explicit and implicit, then mapping between facts and representation. These all topics are completed. Now I will start the next topic, framework of knowledge representation. Okay, in this topic we can take one example and then learn the knowledge representation framework. Okay, so I will start with the basic detail, basic information. In computer we can find the problem's solution. Okay, what is the problem? First we can learn what is problem, and then we can find out the all possible solutions of their particular problem, and then we can choose some particular solution which is best, and then we can get the problem's solution. Okay, so here we can collect the frameworks of knowledge, and then we can describe the languages, the representation of language, how the computer can understand the language. We all are know that computer can understand only binary language, 0-1 form, but we can enter the strings or character. So computer can convert string into binary language. Okay, and then we can get the results. So here we can take one problem and then find out the problem's solution. Okay, and computer use the different algorithms, different methods, and then get the results. So the process is given in the figure 3.2, knowledge representation framework. Okay, first the problem is given, then we can solve the problem. So dotted line is given and it is connected with the solution. Now problem representation, how we can explain the problem, how we can understand the problem. Okay, if we can't get the problems or what is particular problem, then we can find out the particular solution. So first we can understand the problem and then find out the problem solution. Okay, so representation compute the output. Okay, and from the output we can find out the solution. Here one blue line is given, it is formal and informal. Okay, so here the steps are given. First is the informal formalization of the problem takes place first. We can take the problem first, we can understand the problem. Okay, what is the problem? Then second is, it is then represented formally and a computer produces an output. We can get what is the problem. Then we can perform some algorithm or some method, and the procedure is done, so we can get the output. Okay, in diagram, first we can start with the problem. Okay, and from the problem we can use the representation, and then we can get the output. So first step is problem. We can find out, understand the problem. Okay, then we can represent problem, and second is output. Okay, what is the output? We can make some procedure and then get the output. Okay, now next is the output can then be represented in an informally described solution that users understands or checks for consistency. User can check the output is correct or not. Okay, it is not possible that we can get the output and it is right. Many times we get the output, but it is not actual output. Okay, so here we can check the output. Our problem is what, and we can get the output is problem's solution or not. Okay, then problem solving requires formal knowledge representation, and second is conversion of informal knowledge to formal knowledge, that is conversion of implicit knowledge to explicit knowledge. Okay, here we can require problem solving. We can get all the possible solutions. Okay, what are problems, what are the solutions, and then we can convert the knowledge into different representation. Here we can use explicit knowledge and implicit knowledge. I will explain in the first video. Okay, so it is the basic things which are required to solve the problems. Okay, next is mapping between facts and representation. Knowledge is a collection of facts from some domain. If we can take some domain and then we can collect the facts. Okay, in facts, so we can take some objects like college, students. Okay, and it is the knowledge, and then we need a representation of facts that can be manipulated by a program. How we can represent the facts? Means we can make some program. Then we know what is fact, how we can represent the facts. Here one example is given. In normal English is insufficient. We all are know that basic English, but English has many some different parts like grammar, comprehension, passage. Okay, so many students are faces many difficulties in grammar portion, and some students are facing problems in comprehension process. Okay, so here the computer program are faces many difficulties in different languages. It can understand only binary language, so we can use natural languages, and then computer can understand that languages and give the output. So here we can use some symbolic representation which is necessary. Okay, so here the representation of facts are given. We can start with the initial facts. Okay, and in the initial facts, forward representation mapping is given. Means we can represent the knowledge in simple way. Okay, then internal representation of initial facts are given. How we can represent the facts. Okay, and then operated by programs. We can operate the program and find out the particular solution. Internal representation of final facts. We can start with the initial facts and we can perform some program and we can get the output. So it is the final fact. Okay, we can start with the initial facts and we can make some procedure. Here the program can be performed and we can get the final facts. It is the backward representation mapping, and we can get the final facts. We can start with the initial process and in the final process we can get the output. Okay, so this whole process is representation of facts. How we can represent the facts? Facts means real object. Okay, so here our second topic of unit number 3, framework of knowledge representation, is completed. Now next topic is approaches to knowledge representation. Okay, I will explain this topic into next video lecture. Now I will revise the topics which are completed in today video lecture. Okay, today I will start the unit number 3 of AI, which name is knowledge representation issues. Okay, first I will explain the representation and mapping concept. In AI we can face many problems and we can get the problem solution. We can perform algorithms. In second unit we learn many algorithms. Okay, so here we can use that algorithms for find out the problems solution. Then we can learn the knowledge representation. Okay, its definition, its types. Knowledge have two different types, implicit and explicit, and that two levels are given: symbol level and knowledge level. And here one diagram is given for initial facts. Okay, now in the second video I will start the framework of knowledge representation, how we can represent the problem and find out the problem solution. Okay, so here the diagram is given, knowledge representation framework. First we can find out the problem and get the problems solutions. The steps are given. and then mapping between facts and representations are given. And here the diagram is given, representation of facts. We can start with the initial facts and get the final facts. Okay. Now approaches to knowledge representation. Next topic I will start in the next video lecture. Okay. Thank you.